What is up, everybody? We are live on Facebook Live. Super excited to be doing this Ask Becky G session. I had some beasters send in questions already, just in case they couldn't ask them down here. I'm in my office. Feel like a baller in here, not gonna lie. This is where I sit down, respond to emails, I practice my scripts and lines for auditions, do conference calls, you know, all the boss lady stuff that I gotta do. So I'm also answering questions off of Twitter if you guys want to send them there. Okay, let's start. Beaster Sophia asked me a couple minutes ago if I would ever write a book. Yes, I've definitely thought about it. I think it would be really cool to do a book about my life and on the more personal side, not necessarily like my story in the entertainment, but as far as my family story, there's a lot that you guys are gonna learn as I grow and stuff, so that's kind of what I would write my book about. Fangirly Life 7-4. Biggest highlight of your career. I would say the biggest highlight of my career has to be being honored in Inglewood yesterday. That's my city. It's the city that made me, that I grew up in. And being honored by the city yesterday for Hispanic Heritage Month was a huge deal for me, just because I really do feel like I would not be who I am if I didn't grow up in the area that I grew up in. It meant a lot to me, so that's one of them. Beaster Shelby, how was it making Sola? It was a lot of fun. We got to make the song first. When we made the song, I was filming Power Rangers, and I had came back to LA for literally a day, and as soon as I got off the plane, I went straight to the studio and we made Sola, and it just felt like we found the spark to something new. And I always wanted to make Spanish music. Just kind of felt like it was the right time to do it. And I think everybody in the room agreed that it was just a very special song. And I remember going back to Canada to continue filming Power Rangers, and AC, the producer, sent me the first cut of the song with my voice on it. And I was like, okay, let's see what this sounds like. And he sends it, and I play it in the car, and I just started screaming because it just felt so big, and the message, how empowering it is. And then right away, my little engine started going, and I started visualizing what I wanted the music video to be. And exactly what you guys saw for the Sola music video is everything that I wanted it to be. From the very beginning, I knew that I wanted it to feel like a movie, and I knew that I wanted to involve actors and acting. I wanted there to be a really heavy storyline to it because, you know, it is a Spanish song, and I know I have a lot of beasters who don't speak Spanish, and I wanted there to be a storyline that they could still find intriguing and interesting at the same time as they're listening to a song that they may not understand. So I wanted to kind of find that balance, and directing it was really, really fun. I worked with a really awesome director named Frank, and every reference that I sent him, every meeting that we took, it just felt like we were getting closer and closer. And a lot of things went down when we filmed the Sola music video. We actually shot 2 music videos back to back in a duration of technically 3 days. And first day I show up to set when we were about to film Sola, and our production truck, I guess, got stolen. Somebody stole the truck with all our lights and camera equipment and everything. So that pushed us back a couple hours. But it was fine because we were able to figure out all my outfits and stuff. So everything happens for a reason. But that's kind of the whole story behind Sola and making the music video and stuff. And I think you guys can see too. Of course, it says to be continued. But in the beginning, a quote that I live by is, you know, mejor sola que mal acompañada, which is, you know, it's better to be on your own than in bad company. So, some words of advice right there. Next one. Oh, Beaster Nat asked me when I'll be going to Mexico City. I can't tell you what I'm going for just yet until they give me the thumbs up, but I will be going next month, so as of right now. So very excited for that, because I love my Mexican beasters, my raza. Okay, let's take some from Twitter. Oh, Sam Sanchez. Hey, girl. She wants me to explain my tattoos. Yes, I got tattoos, everybody. I was very excited. These are tattoos that I've wanted for a very, very long time. There was other ones that were there that who knows, maybe in the future I'll get. But all of them represent family. I think you guys do know that that is my rock. I really do love them unconditionally and would not be sane if it weren't for them. And you know, like any family, we have our ups and downs, but we always come together for each other. And my first tattoo is this tattoo here that says Familia. And there's many reasons why I got it on my left hand. I got it on my left hand because it's my microphone hand. This is the hand that I hold my mic. And I just thought it'd be really cool if my family's always with me, no matter where I am in the world, doing what it is that I love to do the most. And also, you know, the day that I get married, this is the hand that I'll be placing a ring on, and that person that I marry will also be my family. And I think that says a lot too. And then the day that I have babies, I'm gonna be carrying them in these arms, and I'm gonna look right there and it's gonna say Familia, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So that is why I got Familia, and that's why I got it right here. And I also got a dragonfly on my side right here. I would show you guys, but I only have a hoodie on, so I can't do that. The dragonfly represents my guardian angel Ceci. When I was 3 years old, my cousin passed, and we were attached by the hip, basically. And after she passed, I continued to see her. She was still part of my life, and I can remember that very vividly. And as I grew up, I always connected her to dragonflies. And whenever I was by water, whenever I was with my family, whenever I really needed, you know, to pray or wish for good luck, somehow, some way, there's always been dragonflies. They've always been so present. And so it's always just like this reassurance that she's still with me and that she's just, you know, right by my side. And that's why I got the dragonfly. And I did more research into what dragonflies represent and stuff, and basically they're the keeper of your dreams. And because she's my guardian angel, their job is to look out for you and make sure you're safe. And I feel like throughout this journey, although it's been hard, I've always been very well looked after. So thank you, Ceci. Yeah, so that's what my dragonfly tattoo is for. Saludos a Chile. What's up? Oh, cool. You guys are sending in questions down here. Hi, Amy. Okay, more questions are coming in over here as well. Am I ever going to drop Mangu? That's a good question. Yes. You guys will be seeing it live very soon. I can't say when, I can't say where, but it's going to be really fun. We're working on finalizing the musical side of it, so the production, me and AC. I get very involved, I guess you can say, in like mixes and stuff. So when he's like sending me and he's like, what do you think of this? I'm like, actually, can we try the drums differently? Or like that little sound in the back, can we turn it up? Sometimes can we turn it down? So we're in the final I totally got tongue twisted. We're in the final process of finalizing the mix, and when you guys have it, I'm sure you'll love it, because I love it. It's by far one of my favorite songs, and not just one of my favorite songs, but I think too, like, one of the most like interesting songs. I think I have it here. Should I play it? Should I play it? I feel like maybe I should play a little piece, but maybe you guys won't be able to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna play some, and then some part of it, and then you can tell me if you can hear it properly. Alright, here it is. Mangu, everyone.
Me dijo echa pa' acá, me gusta tú. Aquí se va a bailar con poca luz. Me dijo echa pa' acá, me gusta tú. Aquí se va a bailar con poca luz. Él quiere una americana loca, 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 loca. Dice que le gusta la fiesta, 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 fiesta. Pero yo no soy una de esas, de esa, de esa, de esa. Lo dejo con la camisa hecha, 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 hecha. Anoche estaba en un lugar de esos que dio para bailar y el tipo se pegaba y yo lo despegaba. Yo no soy así, 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 pero él insistía. Me dijo echa pa' acá, me gusta tú. Aquí se va a bailar con poca luz. Me dijo echa pa' acá, me gusta tú. Aquí se va a bailar con poca luz. Él quiere una americana loca, 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 loca. Dice que le gusta la fiesta, 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 fiesta. Pero yo no soy una de esas, de esa, de esa, de esa. Le dejo con la camisa hecha, 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 hecha.
Ta-da! That's Mangu. I think you guys got to, well, some beasters got to see it live. I performed it at Splash Kingdom, which was a really fun performance. I got to see, that's like the third time I do that show, so I got to see a lot of familiar faces. I know a lot of beasters came out from different places also to make it to that show. It's the last show I did. And I probably won't have any other fan audience live shows until next year unless anything else comes up, because I'm kind of busy on the movie side. As you guys know, I'm going to be playing Trini in the upcoming Power Rangers movie, and I'm so excited to be doing that. That character will forever, I mean, be so special to me simply because she is so strong. And I think in this movie you'll see, like, she's not necessarily aware of her strength just yet, because just like any teenager, you know, we kind of got to go through things to figure out who we are and go see things and meet different people. And so it's a true coming of age story for all of our characters, for the rest of the cast. And there's so much depth, and it's really character driven. So I know a lot of you guys are gonna be able to relate to somebody in the movie. And not only that, it's Power Rangers. Like, I grew up watching, you know, the OG TV show, and then at the same time the movie Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So it's gonna be cool. There's that true essence of unity as a group, and the action of, you know, the martial arts that we got to do. That was hard, by the way, training for that. It was crazy. Daniel actually just asked if I have any idea when we'll get a trailer. You know just as much as I do, sadly, on that. I have no idea. I hope very soon. I know a lot of beasters have been sending me pictures of the posters of us Power Rangers hanging out just there. They're just hanging in the theater, and it's insane. I haven't gotten to see one just yet, but I will freak out when I do because it's pretty incredible. I'm also going to be working on another film called Miles. I get to play Sarah. Sarah's a Latina. She is young, growing up in LA, and just the storyline is really interesting. Sadly, I can't talk too much about that just yet, but I love this character because I get to be really involved in the building of her character as far as style-wise, or, you know, some of the scenes that are taking place. It deals with, like, political issues, government issues, social issues, putting in a little bit of race issues in there just because I do play Latina and there's a lot of things going on, you know, now, and I think it's important that we see that, you know, the realness of it all. Let's see, any other questions? Let's go over here. I have like 3 computers set up. I got my phone, which, by the way, I don't know. Can you do Facebook Live on a laptop? That's a random question. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out and I couldn't, so I'm doing it off of my phone. Sexual Beaster. Okay, that username, you got me. Sexual Beaster. Love your Spanish music, but what about the English? So, about that. I'm just as much Mexican as I am American, and both languages played a huge part in my life. I think just now we're going to be going into the studio and start focusing on the English stuff again. The last time I really got to work on that was before I started working on Power Rangers, and because of the film and other things, it kind of took a pause. And the Spanish stuff, I think if that didn't happen, then I wouldn't be inspired for the English stuff, just because sonically I feel like I really cracked the code on what I want my music to sound like, and the message of my music and the realness of it. So hopefully I'll be able to post like snippets of the songs that I make in the studio. I have to be considerate of the people that I'm working with as well, like the other songwriters and producers. So if I get permission to, you guys will definitely be a part of it, just as much as you were on the Spanish stuff. I know I got to post a lot of snaps about, other songs that I had done for the album, the Spanish album, and I loved that you guys were able to give me your input on those things and which ones you liked the most. And so there's that. I saw a Beaster. Where is that question? Who asked it? Legend Gomez asked when I'll be dropping Rain, and someone else asked when I'll be dropping Garden. Now those are songs that I played on a live stream just like this, and songs like that, like I said, there's other people involved, so it's not out for a reason. I can't necessarily tell you why. If it were up to me, I would just post it, but technically it's not. But I could play a little bit of Garden for you guys. I do have it here in my magic computer with all my magical music. Here we go. I love this song so much. The lyrics of the song couldn't get any more real. And this is like one of the songs you cry in the booth when you're recording it.
Secretly you wanted me to fall in love, but I told you I was coming out of something serious. You kept pushing me to lie. Never had the time to make up my mind. Telling myself that you're too good to be true. How could someone who hates himself be in love with you? Try fixing you, fixing all your flaws. How did I end up with a broken heart?
Best verse.
It's hard enough waking up next to who you love when you know you won't ever be his reciprocal. Try leaving him alone, but I take him back, but it's getting old. You keep lying to me, and I just wanna believe in something. I wanna hold on to something. If you send me roses every time that you have broken my heart, then I'd have a garden by now. If you send me flowers to make up for every hour we lost, then I'd have a garden by now. I'd have a garden. I'd have a garden. I'd have a garden. I'd have a garden. All the stress on my brain got me going insane. If I could count all the lies, I'd have me a bouquet. You stuck me with a thorn, I'm just numb to the pain. Thought about getting high just to take it away. Now you're sending me
baby, baby, please open. Wow, that song makes me so happy. Well, not only because, but so many reasons. But one of the main reasons why I feel so happy when I listen to this song is because of the authenticity of it. Like how authentic and real it was to me in that moment when I made it. And I can hear that still in the song. And then especially being in such a better place now. I don't know. It's nice to know that you can grow. Like things like that only make you stronger and make you bigger. And I feel stronger and I feel bigger, and it's only going to continue to happen, you know. I do think it's not fair that you guys want this song and I can't give it to you, but you know I love you and I really, really would if I could. But I'll be sharing a lot of other things with you guys. And I can't, I hate that I literally sound like a broken record and say, I can't tell you just yet. There's a lot of things coming up that you guys will know very, very soon. I wanted to talk really quick about the Latin American Music Awards. So excited to be attending this year. It's a huge deal, me being, you know, Mexican American, growing up here in the States, but being so proud of where I come from, having an award show that's made for that, and to be a part of it is going to be just so much fun. And to be able to share some things with you guys then and there. I know I'm nominated and I see you guys voting every single day. Keep voting, and you know, let's take home another award. You know, we got a cool little museum going on over here, and then we got my PJ Awards up there. So we could do it. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna win. And if we don't, we're still winners. So either way, we're winning. Winning. Let's see. Wow, you guys got good questions. Sola. I see you guys asking a lot about Sola. Yeah, I love that song. I'm trying to find the perfect formula for the English version. Just because, you know, it could be tricky with translating songs. You don't want them to sound cheesy. And I think you guys know that Sola is so far from cheesy. It's like one of the hardest songs that I have. And the lyric is so important that I want to make sure that we don't just pay it dust by just like literally translating it and it sounds like, I don't know, just not good. So although it'll take some time, I am working on getting that for you guys, so my English-speaking beasters can have that. But even then, I see you guys are loving it, so thank you for supporting me on that. You guys really are incredible, and I mean that. Let's see, we got more questions coming up here. I guess we don't have more questions coming up here. Somebody said sing something in Spanish. You know what I've been listening to a lot lately? Actually, I just watched Jennifer Lopez, her new little docu-piece that she released in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, which I thought was really cool. I've been listening to a lot of Selena. Yeah, I don't know why, just, you know. El chico del apartamento 512. Also, como la flor, con tanto amor, me diste tú. Se marchito, me marcho hoy. Yo sé perder, pero ay, como me duele. I love that song. I'm trying to see if I have any more of my Spanish music in here, because if I do, maybe, just maybe, I'll play a little bit of that. Let's see. Okay. Bye. Oh, I see. Who was it that just asked about No Malone? I'm working on an animated film. Actually, was just in the studio recording more for No Malone. It's the cutest thing ever. It's so trippy to hear my voice on a character so adorable, like the one that I play. Her name's Chloe. And when I say it's a dream come true, it really is, because I love animated films. I mean, I think I'm gonna be like 60 years old still watching animated films. There is no age limit to how old you have to be to watch movies like that. So you can go watch it with your little baby cousins. You can go watch it by yourself. You can go watch it. You can go on a date and watch it. Best believe I'm gonna go on a date and watch it because I'm boss like that. Although I don't think Seb would really enjoy that. Let's see if I can find the folder. Do 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 do. It's Pink OVO asks, have you thought about releasing stuff on SoundCloud? Doesn't have to be full songs, just freestyles here and there. I have, actually. Again, I mean, I don't know necessarily how it goes into, like, because I am an officially signed artist. I don't know what I'm allowed and not allowed to do. But it's SoundCloud. It shouldn't hurt. I did want to get in the studio and do covers again, just for fun. But I've just been so busy, guys. Like, when I say, like, a lot is going down, we're going to start pre-production for Miles. I have a lot of events coming up that I'm a part of that need a lot of preparation and whatnot. And then finishing other songs in the studio is really, really important. I can be a bit of a procrastinator when it comes to that. We need to make sure that we get the final mixes for the songs for the Spanish album. And so if there is free time to go into the studio and maybe, you know, record a couple bars or something, or do a cover just for fun, I would love to. I really would. So we'll see if I get the chance to get around to it, but that would be cool. Someone asked, how was Inglewood yesterday? It was good. It was really weird. How everything comes full circle. I felt really honored just to be on that stage and see, I know, so many people that grew up in the same area, and they're supporting me, and having like the mayor of Inglewood there and all the council. It's just like, all right, we're actually doing it. We're making some moves out here and putting Inglewood back on the map, which let's not lie, I'm not the one that put Inglewood back on the map. We got the Rams coming. Woo woo. That's going to be cool to LA. And what else? Yeah, we're going to be building the stadium, the forum. Yesterday, I'm so upset I didn't get to make it to the Nick Jonas and Demi Lovato concert, because that would have been lit. I heard it was incredible, and I'm sure they killed it. I was really nervous about my speech, by the way. I know I kept talking about my speech and how much time I put into writing it, and it felt like it all paid off, because although it was a very long speech, everyone was listening, which thank you for listening, and all of it was really sincere, like just straight from the heart. So yeah, I'm glad it went well. I was very nervous. You guys probably think I'd be really good at public speaking, but I'm not when it comes to stuff like that, because there's a lot of pressure. But yeah. Let's see. Asked, do I have any shows lined up for the holidays? Not any radio shows at the moment, but I mean, I'm such like a little baby of a lot of these radio stations. Like, they really have supported me since the very beginning. So I'm sure if they asked me to come out and, do a little introduction for an artist or something, or to go host a show, I would love to do that. I think it'd be really fun. And that way I get to see you beasters. My mom hates when I do that. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, Sam mentioned my little Trini that I have back here. She's I'm like trying to. She's super cute. It's an actual bobblehead of me as Trini. It's so crazy. Isn't that crazy to think there's gonna be like toys of us like everywhere? Not just like the movie, but like action figures with our voices and stuff. We must save Angel Grove! Things like that. That's real. I'm trying to see. Oh, I'm gonna play a song for you guys that's not released. Maybe I should ask for permission before I do this because I do not want to get in trouble. Okay, 1 second. She's out celebrating her birthday. Woo woo, birthday girl, I love you. I think my mom's watching too. They're at Stephanie's soccer game, which started 30 minutes ago. I am going to. So, darn. I'm such a goody-good two-shoes, I know. It's so tempting, too. What else is there in here? We could be superstars, superstars, you and I. One of the most highly requested songs, just for you.
All night, all day, you keep hitting on my window pane, but that's what I like, I can't complain. You keep me coming down like rain, down like rain. You keep me coming down like rain. You keep me coming down like rain. Messing with my brain, put it in your face. Tell me how it, tell me how it, tell me how it tastes. We can play a game. Let's play chase the pussy cat. Don't let me escape. You can put it down, do it like a butcher. Chop it up, baby, come and push it. You know what I want, yeah, I want it gushy. Every time I love you, baby, that is all I need. All night, all day, you keep hitting on my window pane, but that's what I like, I can't complain. You keep me coming down like rain, down like rain. You keep me coming down like rain. You keep me coming down like rain. You look little scared, don't you be afraid. Let me take you on my escapade. Up on top of bed, I hope that you bang your umbrella. It gets wetter, wetter than the waves. Baby, cowabunga, I get pretty wild. Welcome to the jungle, with some cuffs and chains. If you'll be my lover, oh, you'll soon discover, baby, that is all I need. All night, all day, all day. You keep hitting on my window pane, but that's what I like, I can't complain, complain. You keep me coming down like rain, down like rain. You keep me coming down like rain.
Oh, I love that song. I love jamming out with you guys. You guys are, you know, just fun to vibe with and bounce ideas off of. Let's see. You guys said twerk for us. Maybe another time. Not today. Yeah, but no, thank you guys all for tuning in. This is huge. My first Facebook Live, like official Facebook Live. I'm glad we got to touch on a lot of subjects. As far as where I'm going with the music, you know, recap. I'm going to be putting out more Spanish music. Going to be going in the studio to start the English stuff back up. Power Rangers, March of next year. Hopefully you guys will be getting a trailer very soon. Don't know when, but when we get it, we will celebrate. And No Malone, the animated film that I'm going to be working on continuously. It's going to be a good one, family kind of movie, and I'm a family girl, so that'll be good. And then also the movie Miles. It's going to be cool. She's kind of like a badass to play the character that I get to play. So I like badass roles. I only do badass. Yeah. Well, I don't only do badass roles, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. She's a total badass. Yeah, and then Latin American Music Awards. Let's continue to vote. Vote, 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 vote. Make sure you guys use the proper hashtags. And hopefully we will be taking home an award. Let's see, a couple more questions before I have to go. Any other side projects that you're working on? Yeah, well, as you guys know, I am super involved with core. I actually am part owner of the company. And I want to do some really cool core stuff with fans, as far as like maybe some studio sessions, like listening parties that we could do, and doing a cute little like competition leading up to that, of like being true to your core and seeing what your core is. Like my core, for instance, is my family, my music, and my fitness, because of obviously all that I have to do as an artist and now as an actress, especially being a Power Ranger. And then finding out what your guys' core is, and I don't know, I'll get into more detail. I'm still kind of brainstorming on how I can go about all of this, but I think that could be really, really cool. So that's kind of one of my side little things that I've been brainstorming on quite a bit. And let's see, I'm looking at the hashtag still of the askBeckyG. All night, all day, you keep Hispanic gal jazz. When will you dye your hair black? Not anytime soon. I'm sorry to break your heart, but I'm kind of liking my light hair right now. My hair's finally in a place where it's actually healthy. I got a little excited with some, highlights, and then kept going lighter and lighter, and then it fried my hair, so that's why I cut it. Now it's growing back. So I'm just not gonna mess with my hair anymore for a while, and especially because I have the other roles coming up. I don't know just yet, what my character is gonna look like. So if I had to dye my hair black for a role, I would definitely do it, but right now, it's kind of not on the list of things to do. I'm still reading, sorry guys. Oh, somebody asked, do you remember Glam? That was a girl group that I was a part of when I was like 11. Very, very huge learning experience for me. Let me tell you, girl groups are not easy, especially when you're young, because it's not just the girls, and it's the parents, and then they all have, what direction they want us to go musically or style-wise, and then we have our own opinions, and then there's different age gaps, so we're all focused on different things. And so it was hard. It was hard being in a girl group, but it definitely helped me get tougher skin, and I applaud people who make it work, because like I said, it is not easy. Let's see, what else? Georgie asks, what's your diet like? Curious to know how you maintain your body shape. Well, I've actually made the decision to kind of up my healthy lifestyle. I kind of got into a comfortable, happy place, and I wanted to make some changes just to feel lighter, look lighter, and be in a place where I can actually do shows and stuff. So, because I hadn't been doing shows for quite a while, and I needed to get back in the gym and start running again. So, I work out about 4 to 5 times a week. For at least an hour. I always do about 30 minutes of cardio in each workout. And then as far as diet-wise, to be honest, everyone's body works very differently. Some need to be a lot more strict. Others, I know some people who can eat whatever they want and literally be just as thin as my pinky. So just remember that, you know, you got to take your time to find what works for your body. I learned for me, I just had to cut back on, like, I love bread. I really, really love bread, and I would eat it, like, on a daily basis. But I cut back on that. I didn't cut it out completely. Didn't want to, like I said, I love it. But I cut back on stuff like that. I don't drink as much soda as I used to. I kind of still have a little bit of what I want, just in moderation, so smaller portions. I try to snack throughout the day so my metabolism can stay quick. And yeah, so that's basically it as far as my diet and maintaining my shape. But I think being in a happy place too, like a happier mindset, the people you surround yourself with too, it's hard to be strong when it comes to dieting and working out. And lucky for me, my man's an athlete, so I get a lot. If I reach for the bread, I get the little, you don't need that. And I'm glad I have that in my life, because Lord knows, I will be eating lots of cookies and a lot of fun if it weren't for that guy. So shout out to my man for helping me out with staying fit and staying healthy. Oh, Lexa asked, what do I put on my tacos? I put everything. I put green salsa, I put red salsa, I put cilantro, cebolla, lots of lemon. Yeah, and then at my favorite place, Taco Dollar, they have the little, like, pepino that's, like, in the little spicy chile sauce. So, the pepino on the side, perfect. How was the party bus on Seabass's birthday? I felt like, okay, so I planned the whole thing, and I felt like a proud mom who threw her son the best 10th birthday party ever. All his boys came down from the Bay, and we all celebrated together. We went out. That was super fun. Made sure the DJ played a lot of Bay Area music because he is from the Bay. And yeah, it was lit, and it was so fun. It was such a good time, and most importantly, he looked really happy, and he was spending it with the people that mean the most to him. So it was cool. It was a nice little weekend. His sister's birthday was it was Seb's birthday, then Seb's dad's birthday the next day, and then after that, his sister's birthday. So it was like a whole little birthday extravaganza that whole weekend. It was super cool. Oh, thanks, Sam. She said, I feel like I needed to say this again. The solo music video is the best video you've ever made. I can agree. I feel very strongly about that video. It's for sure one of my favorites by far. Yeah, my favorite videos were the ones that I got to be really involved in. So, like, Becky from the Block, I got to be really involved in. Obviously, because, I mean, it's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song, you know? Like, there's such a strong storyline to it that I really wanted to make a video that goes play by play, and you see visually all the places that I grew up. So that was really cool to, you know, help creative-wise. And then Can't Stop Dancing, that music video, when I worked with Hannah. I mean, we've worked together on a lot of music videos, actually, but that one in particular, that was such a huge look for me, and we really got to collaborate on that one as well. But yeah, Sola is at the top for sure, just because, I don't know, I feel like you guys really have gotten to see me grow up, and there is no sign of Lil Bex in there. It's just grown boss lady Becky G. So thank you guys for supporting me with that. I think I'm going to start wrapping this up. I love you guys. I am super excited for what's to come. And thank you all for tuning in. It's always a good time talking to you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. And shout out to the low-key haters who are watching this. You know who you are. I love you, Beasters. Bye.